welcome to another video. We're at a circuit today which may be the last circuit in England, certainly like a racing car circuit, which I have not attended before. But we have today, we're ticking it off. It's the last one on the list, I think, is it? I don't know, is it? What circuit is it? Oh. There is my car, but I am not driving it. What is happening? All very good questions, but at Thruxton, it's not only the track that I've never driven before, it's the fastest track in the UK. You'll hit the highest top speeds here. Apparently that's what you'll do. I don't know. It seems pretty fast though. So I'm here today with Scott from Darkside. We're just doing a little test for the black M3. So I've done a little bit of work on it recently. Done a little bit of work on the car recently just to kind of recommission it a little bit. It seems to be having fun. It's meant to rain today. It's not raining yet, but looks like it might be a wet one. So far so good. Yeah, a few other cars such as Cayman. Nice mixture. So yeah, I've never been to this one before because it's pretty down far south on its own, and it doesn't appear on the track day calendar that often. I mean, not in my scope. It's never really come into scope before. We're doing track days for like 10 years now or something. It's just never really popped up. Oh, come on. But yeah, welcome to Thruxton. So I've not been able to do any kind of like, I don't have a sim or anything, and I don't really know where the track went. We've done a few laps this morning, but just trying to learn onto the track. It's pretty spicy. It's a very spicy circuit. It's simple in the fact that it's basically a big ring with a couple of chicanes, but it's much more than that at the same time. You'll see. You'll see. And in the middle of the track, there's an airport, there's an airfield, an airstrip.
Come on, guys! Wait for me!
Hey, go look at that plane. What's it doing? And yeah, that guy just nearly crashed. Sorry mate, I was pointing the wrong way, but maybe we should get on this corner. We'll get right up here. Overtaking on either side here. Normally on circuits in the UK you normally overtake on the left, on the clockwise ones, but because Thruxton is so spicy, they reckon that, well, the truth is there's not really enough straights to keep at that and to keep on one side, so they just say basically overtake where you can. The rain's just started to come down now. Oh, it's coming in. What you broke?
You need new wipers. I haven't broke out, we're just getting a little bit slide. It's raining a fair bit.
Yeah, they feel alright?
Yeah, you can't drive it in with that sport mode on.
Did you turn it off?
I've not turned it off yet, but it wants turning off.
Is
it's
it?
Like holding your back so much, like in first chicane, you stamp your foot down and nothing happens for ages.
Really?
Until you're like more or less straight, it doesn't do all. So
it's pretty cold.
Yeah.
What cold is it? Oh, 6.
6, it's not freezing.
Not freezing. Alright, we're going out for some solo laps now, so we can try and get the foot down a little bit, yeah? Try and get the foot down a little bit, although I might just check the oil before we do that. That's probably a good idea, isn't it? Yeah, I reckon so. I'm going to try and get a video at some point. I'm going to go like this and then a plane will go over. Yeah! There was once again conditioner in the Airbnb, so I thought I'd treat myself. Thruxton's wild, man. Real good fun. We can do some paddock explorations in a little bit if you want. I need to go and get some fuel because obviously this is a thirsty girl. Filled it up this morning, and you know, we've done 4 sessions and started fuel starving at about 1/3 of a tank, which is quite typical for M3s. You know, a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll upgrade it to a twin pump. But we had some good laps there, chasing down that portion that Ferrari. I'm sure that Ferrari was going off, but he managed to hold it. Managed to hold on. I'm cringing at the minute. I'm doing some man maths because V-power on a tank of this, right? The Shell V-power that everyone loves. 35p a litre more than regular. 35p a litre more than regular. That's mad, isn't it? How can they justify that? I mean, I don't know what regular. Maybe Shell. I know Shell's usually a bit more, but we drove past a petrol station this morning, 129, like a Jet or something, or an Esso or something, like a normal. And then we went to Shell today and I paid 164.9, like literally 35p a litre more. So over a tank, that's like 20 quid. Like, what are you getting for your money? Peace of mind. This engine has actually been tuned, so that's why I'm like, I should probably try and put it in, shouldn't I? They're having some troubles with 1 Series, but we'll not worry about it. I'm sure they're having a good time. Should we go and ask him?
I think. Looks like I'm really fucking lean.
You having a good time, Pete?
No. I'm not having a good time. Going too lean, is it?
He's literally, if he had a dog and it were here, he'd be kicking it now.
Yeah.
You kick my dog. Alright, lunchtime at Thruxton. We're going to have a little GoPro wander. Car's doing well. It is, genuinely, although it seems to have lowered itself quite a bit. People say springs settle, don't they? Springs settle. Well, these are about 10-year-old BC springs, mate.
Springs that your feet definitely settle then.
Thanks.
She does look low on front.
Looks lower on the back as well. I mean, I could measure it, but you know. Anyway, we're gonna have a wander. It's lunchtime. We'll see some of the cars of Thruxton. Definitely looks lower, doesn't it?
That's like stance.
No wonder it's scraping a little bit. Maybe something's broke. We'll not worry about it too much. Pete's still trying to fix his car.
I think they are doing like a test. They do like
There's a lot of these highway maintenance, brand new vans, brand new cars. We're about 3 people here. I think they're doing some kind of training, I don't know. This Alpha nearly did I think he's actually been out on track. Yeah, he did a me at Donington last year, didn't he? But I think he has been out on track. They spent about 3 hours just trying to get it started this morning. E46 M3. We should have a look at this Escort, I reckon.
The Escort that nearly got round you.
Nearly, yeah. I nearly got overtaken by this Escort. Get out, people. 5 stud. Slicks?
Yeah.
Full slicks. They've got nankangs on the back.
That's it.
Yeah.
Looks like it moves.
Maybe couldn't get heat into the slicks on the back.
Maybe.
Oh yes, Laguna pipes. Which one does he measure then when he comes around with the wand?
Yeah.
Just saying how nice of a colour this Audi is. Nice spec. Has it got wood? No wood. You can't have it all, can you? Anyway, we've got quite an interesting little track truck here, recovery vehicle, F150. Donated by Stonehenge Property Services to Thruxton Circuit, XLT F150. You wanted to go, didn't you?
I feel like we should.
Yeah, I don't think those seats are for using, right?
No. Well, they've got an harness on them, so they're using them for summer.
Emergency.
I bet it's when touring cars are on, they'll have people sat in back, wouldn't they, to go and do a big recovery, like.
Right, yeah.
She's touched the barrier at some point.
It's had a little bit of a kiss.
Alex Thistle fleet.
We saw this on track briefly earlier.
It's on 52s.
Yeah. It's very on brand. Spec. I'm not so.
All your sponsors, isn't it?
Yeah. I wouldn't have gone for the high vis, but you know, at least you can see it. Hey, I bet it looks bright at night. It's got a light bar on it as well. Maybe it's a night racer. Well, he's not interested at all. Look, straight over at golf. What a loser. I did see it briefly on track, but he was pulling into the pits. Hopefully we can see it out on track this afternoon. JDM EP3. Is anything taking your eye?
Golf's clean.
Yeah? Is it an area car?
I don't know, don't worry.
This guy nearly had a bad time when I was filming you on the pit wall.
Right.
Yeah. I weren't really paying attention, but I looked round and he was nearly eating the pit wall.
He kept trying to drift it on way out. I heard him when I was filming.
Right.
He kept trying to drift it on way out. Actually.
Yeah. Alright, we're off out for some post-lunch laps now. We've just bumped into a Patreon of the channel who was driving an FN2 today. It offered me a drive. I'm very bad at saying no to stuff like that, so we might be driving an FN2 later. We've had another present from Top Don. This is a thermal imaging camera. We saw Magic Man who came to help you at Donington on one.
This would be terrible if it were only about 4 degrees outside.
It is freezing and the car's still very it's cold because we've been in a while, but I thought this would be quite good for doing tyre temps and stuff when we came in. Oop. Target there, so what's it saying on the inside? 20. On the outside it's saying 20 as well. Perfect camber, bro. Now obviously they should be a lot hotter than that, but maybe we'll do it. Maybe when you go out for you're going to drive it soon, aren't you?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll
see how hot I get it.
See how hot you get it. Yeah. But I thought this would be good for racing, so thanks, Top Don. You can go and buy one if you want. There's a discount code in the description apparently. Alright, enjoy. Seems very abrasive, this circuit. Oh, there's a lot of noises going on. It's definitely low.
Battle.
rain?
Sky says yes.
Weather app says no, but it's very windy as well.
It's like when it hits storm.
It does. Look at the breeze on the tarp. My helmet's getting a right battering. Look at that, slapping my helmet and giving it a good rub.
Slapping your helmet. That's not what happened last night. Last session at day, just taking it steady, yeah?
Just taking it steady, boss.
Yeah. We've got to drive 4 hours back home in this, yeah?
4.5.
And I've only got a little bit of meats and cheeses.
Yeah. Don't talk about the meats and cheeses.
No, it's upsetting. It's upsetting.
Right.
GoPros are on.
Have you adjusted these though?
Just the top ones, I didn't know just side ones.
Alright.
Yeah. I think you're feeling conscious about your gut. So
Thanks.
Yeah. Right, bye.
Right. Right, we're going out for this final session. I've put a camera here so that you can see the speedo, although there's a good chance the clamp might connect with my fingers and I might knock it off, but we'll see. I think we're hitting about 150 miles an hour, so pretty fast. We're a track anyway. Normally, like Donington, you probably do about 120. Yeah, like most tracks, 120, 125 maybe.
What you broke, Danny?
Harness come loose again.
Oh my god.
Fucking one ball was out and one ball was in.
That's very graphic, that, to be honest. That's gonna have to go on your Patreon section. You got to pay for that shit.
done at Thruxton, aren't we, Mr. Darkside?
Yes.
Ryan.
I'm not Ryan. I'm Ryan's evil twin.
Now the best thing about when you buy this car from me, whoever you are, you probably already bought it by now, is we can now throw all this junk in the back of it and drive home in comfort, in some comfort, but mostly style. Mostly style, yeah.
The only uncomfortable bit's your driving, really.
No, sure.
Right then, that's all us from Thruxton, the UK's fastest, apparently, and yeah, one of the only tracks in England, I think. Let me know if I'm wrong. You've probably got some little thing that I've forgotten, right? There's probably something which don't count, which you think I've forgotten. Go on, you can tell me. I'll listen briefly. Car went pretty well. So I don't know if you watched the video I did on this before, but you know, quite a long one. Just pissing about with it, basically getting ready for a sale. And now hopefully someone else can go and enjoy it. It's proven itself. Well, as long as it gets me home, right? But it's driven all the way here. You know, drove to Donington and back the other day and did a few laps just for a little tester as well. But yeah, it's going well, right? Someone will be happy with this vehicle, I am sure. But for me, I've got some work to do, that is for sure. Warming up to do, that is for sure. Like and subscribe, and yeah, we can stop playing with this now. We can get on with some of my more pressing cars, such as, you know, the M3 that's supposed to be at the Nürburgring next month, and the MR2 that's supposed to be racing in 2 weeks and is currently exactly the way that it is when I bought it from Copart, so that's nice, isn't it? See you soon.